So tell us your name and what you do.
Well, my full name is Decorius. It's D-E-C-O-R-I-U-S. Decorius Wilson. Most of my family and friends call me Money for short. I'm an artist and I'm a freestyle dancer.
Okay. At what age did you start? What do you paint or do you draw mostly?
A little bit of both.
So what age did you really start getting into art?
Art, I don't know the age, but I was real young when I started getting into art. I first started drawing was Dragon Ball Z, if y'all familiar with it, cartoon, yeah. So I'm a big fan of that, so it took off from there when a lot of people started seeing my artwork in school and stuff and tell me I should keep on it, and took off from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the dancing thing, when did you start dancing? What made you want to just, start dancing freestyle?
That's my passion right there. Dancing, I was dancing when I was young too. Dancing and art kind of came at the same time for me, I started dancing at family events and stuff with my uncles. They know who they is, Now I started dancing at family events. I didn't really start, expanding when I was in school, because I wasn't really the known in school. I was really on the shy type, But back in high school, I would say middle school, high school, people started knowing I was dancing then. Call me Miss Chris Brown, Miss Chris Brown.
Yeah, so what kind of music do you dance to? Like, is just any kind or certain people? What makes you just get into it?
I dance to any type of music. As long as I feel the vibe from it and I can go off from it, ain't no stopping me, ain't no telling what I'm gonna do with it. If I'm on the dance floor and people watching me, just the excitement, the vibe I get from it, the feedback, and just, you'll see a whole different side of me.
Okay. All right. So shifting away from your passions and personal things, how do you feel about all the problems with the Black Lives Matter movement and the police killings in the recent times? How does that make you feel as just a man, not a black man, just as a person in general?
Me personally, because I try to find the right answer for that. I'm not really the abusive, violent person, so I can't stand when people turn that way. I mean, I know you act out of anger or something like that, but this is beyond that point. So really, it just, no words to describe it. It makes you just want to take everything around you and destroy it and try to build it back up into like how you want it to be. And it's like, you can't do nothing because, well, I'll take that back. You can, but right now, I would say I can't do that because I ain't got the power. But when I get there, I'm gonna make some changes. Best believe that. I'm gonna make some changes. It's gonna be a whole new good vibe, peace, love. It's gonna be a whole lot of changes when I get there.
Okay. Do you think any of our, either one of the current presidential candidates would do anything about it? Or do you just feel like they're in it just to change it for themselves?
Yeah. I don't think they in it for the people. I honestly don't. Like this, they need a real person in that office. Somebody who knows what goes on around, who came from where we at, so they know what to change. I think they need one type of people in that office. And maybe then we'll see a difference.
Okay. Oh, recent news. Have you seen all the clowns, like the clown sightings and stuff? How do you feel about that? Like, what do you think? Do you think that's something deeper than just what it is, or is it just?
Yeah, I don't know what to think of that. I don't know what to make of it, because I was just watching a video that it wasn't funny, but it was funny because it was a car full of black people and they were riding, and a clown just jumped out of the bushes with a broom in his hand, and they tried to hit him, like they swerving really. they try to hit him, and it just, I don't know what to make of that. I don't know. It just, it did put in mind, because one person did post something on Facebook, I'm not Facebook, but Instagram, that came to mind with the Purge, and then the election, what was it, the Purge 2?
The
3?
Purge 3.
3. And it caught my attention. I like, maybe there is more to it than what people ain't really putting their mind into. So I think it's more to it. So we might need to be alert on that. You know, it might be alert. It might be a purge coming. You might want to prepare yourself for that. Yeah.
Okay. So when's your next? You know, I know you do art and you freestyle dance. What are you doing next? You know, what's coming up for you?
Oh man, so much. It just, I got so much. I want to tell y'all, but I don't want to tell y'all because I just want to surprise people. But I'm starting the clothing line. You know, I'm starting a project on the clothing line. I think this is it right here. I really, you know that feeling you get when you know that's it.
Yeah.
And this right here, this is it for me. I swear, this is it. I think I'm gonna take off. Hopefully, I can start making some legit dance videos with a little bit acting to it. You know, work on that. Start expanding with my art. You know, drawing logos for people. People want logos, fashion design done, anything like that. Hit your boy up. I'll give y'all the info later on at the end of this interview. Just got a lot going on.
Okay. Got you. So, let's see. Is there anything that you have out right now that people can look up, like things like projects you've done in the past, like logos and all that? You know, where can they find that?
My art. Right now, I'm working on my art right now, so I'm really working on that to get better at my craft. So you can either find me on Facebook. That's Decorius Wilson. Instagram officially Decorius _Decorius, and you'll see most of my work on there.
Is there anything that you've been like thinking about lately, like something that you just feel like you need to tell people in the world, just about anything, like just something that you see happen like every other day or something, that you just something that you know will help people, but you just haven't told them yet? You know, something that's on your chest.
One thing for sure, support. You know, you gotta support each other. If y'all gonna want to make it together and all this, y'all, like y'all say y'all do, you gotta support each other. Help build each other brand up. You know, I don't care if it's advice. Give them advice, your opinion, cause that matters. You know, not just yours alone. You only gonna get you so far. You gotta have character. That means a lot to me. If you ain't got no character, if your character BS, then I ain't fooling with you, cause character take you, money can't. You know, I got that from T.I. You know, TFP, I like that. But for real, I'm a good dude, and I feel like your vibe, if your vibe is something that nobody can relate to, then that means it's something about you that nobody can, you know, take that from you. So if you got that vibe or some type of style you bring to the table and you can do something with it, make some changes, it'll be dope, you know. So if you can, I would say, if you have a passion for it, you know, if you have a passion for art, dance, music, cooking, modeling, anything, and you put it to use, make a foundation, or put your money, whatever you make off of it, into the foundation, help your family, your friends, you know, that'd be dope. I think that'd make a lot of changes.
Okay, so you said about supporting people, right?
Yes.
Who supports you? Where do you get your support from for dancing and art from?
Mostly people who already know who I am and what I'm about, friends, family. Like I said, I ain't got really a lot of supporters yet because I haven't really put nothing out to catch their attention, but all that gonna change. Especially next year. Next year, this upcoming year, yeah, all that shit gonna change.
With your new clothing line coming, I mean, is it gonna start off as shirts and pants, or you gonna start off with hats? Or I know you don't want to reveal too much,
yeah.
but just like
now,
just a little.
I give y'all the name. I give you the name. God's greatest creation. That's the name for it. God's greatest creation. The theme of it, I give y'all a theme, I guess. It's like God hands. It's like a God hand with a pencil or brush, and whatever he make, you know, whatever it is, whatever he make, that's his greatest creation. So I'm starting off with a shirt and a hat first. Then I'm gonna start off. Then I'm work on down in jackets, pants, customizing shoes, all that.
So when you speak of God, do you mean the Christian God, or like what do you believe God is?
I can't say Christian God, cause really I don't even go. I believe in God. Don't get me wrong, I believe in God, but I don't even go to church because I just feel like, you know, it don't fit me. You know, it don't fit my character. You know, I'll go every once in a while, but every day, Sunday, how people do, nah. But God is something beyond, you know, explanatory. You know, you can't really put in a sentence because you got so much you can say about him. You go on for years talking about what he do, what he done, and God can just, he can change some lives. You know, I can't say that. He'll change some lives. You know, and he watch. He watch. So he know what you're doing.
How do you think he feels about the current, like, how do you think that God views us as a people, as a whole in America?
You know, don't get me wrong, everybody ain't perfect. You know, everybody make a lot of mistakes, you know. I know I done my deeds. He don't judge. That's one thing I can't say. He don't judge people by their looks or nothing like that. He go by what he know he made from the inside, you know. So you made a couple of mistakes. Who don't? You know, you can't judge somebody just because they made one of their probably biggest mistakes. You know, you can't go off of that. You know, there's people who done so many more mistakes and yet they don't get blamed. And we all know who we talking about. I ain't gonna get into detail on that, but we know. I just feel like people need to take a look in the mirror and really need to find out, you know, a lot about themselves before they can go off somebody else, judging somebody else. You need to look in the mirror yourself and find out what you're about.
Okay. So what about let me put this specifically. If the cop who killed Philando Castle, you know what I'm talking about? The black man was in the car, he reached for his ID and he got shot.
Yeah.
What about people like
and
that? Like
his wife and
they made the video.
Yeah.
How do you think he answers that? Like past the actual earthly crime, when he dies and he starts talking to whatever guy goes up there.
The cop or the man?
The cop.
The cop.
You know,
okay.
How would he explain that? You know, how do you think God sees that? I mean, I know you can't judge him off a mistake.
Yeah, but that right there is like, if that was in his intention, he ain't gonna answer the guy. He gonna be, you know, he gonna be below the earth. He gonna be, so God probably ain't gonna need to give him no response. Yeah, for real, God, like I said, now them type of mistakes, I don't think them are mistakes. You got a choice. That's a choice, you know. That was your intention to shoot that man. So that's not a mistake, I don't think. I would say like a mistake, I'll give you an example of a mistake. Take one. if my bill due, I would say if my bill due next week, and I get paid, and I don't even spend the money I'm supposed to pay for my rent, and I usually go buy something else. That's a mistake, you know. But what he done, that's like, you feel, you know, that was in his heart. Like, he wanted to do it, so I don't think God would tolerate that. I don't think he would appreciate that, especially when he put everybody on the earth for a purpose, a greater purpose, not no evil with the devil. That's the devil work right there. So I think he ain't gonna answer the God.
All right. So turning away from that on a less serious topic, what kind of music are you into?
I would say I'm an old head. I like old school music. Like I said, Chris Brown, I'm a big Chris Brown fan. I love Chris Brown music. J. Cole. People who music I can relate to. You know, even if I ain't been through that, but I can still relate to it. I like them type of music because that let me know you put a lot of effort and time and passion and a lot of doing in that work to have somebody who ain't even been through it relate to it. Like they went through it. That's dope. Let's see, hip hop. Let's see, country, R&B. I think I like R&B more than hip hop though. I don't know why. I guess it's like a lot of soul when people be singing and stuff. They be killing it. Ooh, notes. Nah, but any music, man. Any music I can relate to. You know.
Okay. Go and give us your Facebook name, Instagram name, any way anybody can reach you. If they need logos, maybe a dance video, whatever. Just go ahead and give everybody all that.
Tell y'all one more time, cause I ain't gonna keep telling y'all. Y'all don't even go look me up. Y'all probably know, so tell y'all one more time. My Facebook is Decorius Wilson. That's DECORIUS. Decorius Wilson. Space the name, not together. My Instagram, I can give y'all one I'm on now, but I'm planning on creating a new one sometime soon. You know, with more artwork and dance videos. They're gonna be like my business profile page. But the one I'm on now is officially _Decorius. Find me on Snapchat, Decorius, Decorius Wilson. I forgot my Twitter. I don't even be on Twitter like this, so I don't even worry about that. But mostly Facebook and Instagram, Snapchat. You can look me up on that.
All right. Anything else you need to tell people? Anything at all? Go ahead and get it off.
Go and get yeah, there is something I would like to say.
Let us know.
I want to appreciate everybody who believe in me, you know, because a lot of times you don't have people like that who really see the passion in you and see what you're capable of when you don't see it in yourself. You know, you find you don't really hard to find them. So I want to shout them out, appreciate them, you know. Hopefully my efforts and hard work will pay y'all in full, you know, of excitement and joy and I want to say I love y'all, appreciate y'all. For the people who don't know me yet, y'all gonna love what I bring to the table. Y'all gonna support me too. For real, appreciate y'all. Take care of yourself, especially this year. This year being hectic, so I pray for a better year next year. You know, less shooting, more, you know, problem solved with the government and everything. My prayers go out to Hades. I know with the hurricane and everything, Hades. Who else? Who else was there?
Haiti. Florida.
Florida.
I think it hit part of Charleston.
Yeah, I know it hit part of Charleston. I know like
a couple
I
other
hope
places.
we can come back from that, you know. So that right there, we definitely need to lift each other up right there, especially dealing with them type of situations. My prayers go out to everyone. May y'all be blessed. Whatever your dreams is, I hope y'all make it happen. You know, if you ain't got no support, you got one right here. Just take care, and I wish y'all the best though.